A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Ready? Check, Bobcat, ready.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And it's a gain on the run, down to the 23. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Trying for it with Penix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. first and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. They've got a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Back to throw on third down. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. A 49-yarder in front of him here. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
70 Lions.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He fires one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Penix working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Shut up.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Here's Penix. Chased out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hup.
Penix looking to pass. Has it in close. Touchdown, Atlanta! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing from the gun. Kittle brings it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Set. Mustang 19.
Still sticking with the passing game. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Here we go. Set go.
Penix on 1st down. Launches one deep downfield. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. Hook.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Irving here from the gun. Has some space inside the 15. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
18 Cardinal.
He'll throw it. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay,
1st and 10 now from the 30. Running left is Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Penix now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Penix now on first down. Finds his target, Robinson. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Cougar 19. Check go.
Play action. Here's Penix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready? Go!
To the air with Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Here we go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And they bring him down around the 34. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Hits his running back. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go! Check up!
Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready up!
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Crack on leading! Ready! 70 Timberwolves!
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Penix now. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get 22 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, here's Penix. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now. Go.
Now the give for Bijan. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football, a nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go.
Throwing Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Robinson. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
From the shotgun, Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are thrown into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run it with Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Staying with Robinson. Across midfield at the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons up by 4. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll run it with Bijan. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Alert! Alert! Go!
Running it after the penalty. And this one does not go far. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. looking to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now lead by 10. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, top pass, go.
Irving on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Right back to Irving now. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans.